Well, I'm going to leave a comment that disagrees with you.
Okay. Taryn.
No, in the comments.
Oh.
After we post this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And they were essentially, it seems like they're referencing that one of their friends was chopped up and put in the burgers.
Oh, wow. Is where I entered the catacombs and which one where I came out because it was that long ago and that blurry. But I do remember being down there and just thinking like, this goes where? And it's everywhere. Walking down Mulholland Drive to basically just, thumb out, hoping that somebody will take me down, down to the boulevard, which usually somebody did. Like it was just the early mid 2000s in Hollywood was it was weird. But
so I decided that I was going to get that tattooed, and I made a goal that was going to be happening, and it did.
Okay.
And yeah, so.
And what does that have to do with money?
It has to do with the founding fathers giving symbolism to the fact that the country was based off of largely deists.
So not the Freemasons or the Illuminati?
So as far as that goes, and again, this is all alleged. Don't come after me, TikTok.
Come after him.
Yeah, they just keep community striking us. However... Yeah, like the moment you go conspiracy theory, TikTok's no. We've gotten so many strikes on TikTok. So allegedly, there was a lot of Freemasons that designed the dollar bill in the iteration that it's in, and
some would say they designed the country.
Yeah, I mean DC in itself allegedly has a bunch of different occult symbols and stuff like that in like the street works and all of the things there. I mean, there's so much symbolism in the world, especially in this country. And realistically, we were founded by a bunch of people that were associated with Freemasonry. And, I've studied some history on that and understand some things that I would say most people don't understand. And for example, like the concept of Lucifer in the writings of Albert Pike, it's not about Satan, it's about a light bearer. And the Illuminati is talking about illumination. And I mean, a Lucifer, for example, is the Statue of Liberty, this thing that we all go like, oh, it represents freedom and all of these amazing things that America stood for. And it's like, well, that's a Lucifer. And if you want to get into like the Christian aspects of it, they talk about the devil as the morning star. They talk about Christ as the bright morning star. Like there's all sorts of different things where it's all interwoven. And unless you're able to study everything, you're not really going to have a grasp on a whole lot of things.
Right.
Well, I'm going to leave a comment that disagrees with you.
Okay. Taryn.
No, in the comments.
Oh.
After we post this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I hope everybody finds out who you are and harasses you.
That's already happened.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do what I can to moderate. It's a full-time job, bud. But yeah, there's a ton of, like I said, occult symbolism that I see all the time. And people were in the comment section talking about The Simpsons giving occult symbolism. They were talking about Ren and Stimpy and a ton of different cartoons. And somebody actually like posted a burger video of Barf's Burgers or something like that. And I clicked on it. I'm like, what is this? Okay. I'm pretty sure this young girl who's like maybe 10 years old is a young Alanis Morissette. And I even like wrote the dude, like, is that girl with the short hair Alanis Morissette? And I've never seen this show before, and it might be because it's a Canadian show. I don't know.
I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
In the comment section, some dude posted a video.
Of comment section of what? Of another video? Of some video of a girl that looks like him, Alanis Morissette as a 10-year-old? Where are you going?
He's going somewhere.
He's going to show me. Look at his mad face.
On your fucking head?
On my head?
Well, yeah, what are they going to drop you on somebody else's head?
How can they drop me onto my own head?
No, not onto your... what? God damn it, are you fucking with me?
the latter. You make it so easy, bud.
It's 11:11.
11 is parallel.
Yes.
Actually, it isn't because space is curved, so the lines continue to go. Eventually, they will cross.
Everybody in the comment section, tell Brandon how wrong he is.
Sure.
No, some guy posted a video in the comment section of our viral video
Okay.
where it was a video of these kids eating burgers, and they were essentially, it seems like they're referencing that one of their friends was chopped up and put in the burgers.
Oh, wow.
And there's a short-haired girl that has just a quick line, and she's like, well, that's weird. These burgers taste like blah, 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 or whatever. But I'm pretty sure that was a young Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, could have been. I mean, when she was underage, her and Dave Coulier had a Uncle Joey.
Yeah.
Like that's
Cut it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that whole Jagged Little Pill album and all the
Oh, yeah.
that's all him, yeah. I mean,
Right.
that's not a conspiracy. Everybody knows that.
Right.
But so yeah, it could. I don't know if she was a child star in Canada. I have no idea.
Probably. However, I thought it was interesting. And, you know, there's so many parallels between these things and childhood actors and all of the connections that are made in Hollywood and all of the connections where people are just the inside scoop and the secret clubs and secret handshakes that, like, there has to be something there. And if you're a producer out in Hollywood, you're going to sprinkle in shout outs to your buddies. I mean, that actually reminds me. So when all of the stuff originally happened where Dave Chappelle was getting called out for his trans jokes, at the end of the stand-up special where he was discussing that, at the end of it, they're showing the production rights. I think I might have talked about this before. However, they're showing the production stuff, and it was like, remember how in like the 80s and 90s, they would show the production company's quick little clip to let you know that was who produced the show. And so it was like, sit, Ubu, sit, roof, roof, good dog.
Right.
So he had one of those where it was for the Chappelle brand, and he gave some super occult like message that to me was basically talking about like, hey, look, I'm with all right, sidebar. Patrice O'Neal talked about how there were all these different cults and cartels, I believe he referred to them as, in Hollywood. And he's like, you have the gay cartel, you have the black cartel, you have the Asian cartel, you have all these different cartels. And so he's discussing how they battle and how they war and everything, right? Like for all sorts of different things. And so fast forward to the Dave Chappelle thing. He said something at the end of that video when he's showing his Chappelle production clip where he's like, it was something along the lines of, you know, this video is protected by the colors of the African flag, and keep in mind, we hold the keys to the crossroads, you little bitches, or something like
Yeah, I
that.
remember the word bitch. Like, bitch.
No, that was totally separate. That
Okay.
was from the Chappelle show, but this was on one of his stand-up specials.
Okay.
And basically he was saying to the LGBTQ plus community, like, go ahead and come after me, but keep in mind, like, I'm with the black cartel. That's how I read it. Go make your own opinions. However,
Make comments. Just make sure you use 6 words or more.
Ted's learning the algorithms. But no, I mean, you know, you see this kind of thing all the time. And I could see people being a part of an organization where they decide that they're going to throw their little thing in there. Like, hey, we're part of this community and here's our symbolism. Buy it. And I think that's littered all throughout content and Hollywood and music and all of those things. I mean, you were in Hollywood for a while working in all sorts of different realms. What did you see?
I would say that I definitely had some experiences around those things and going to. So I guess a lot of the things that I remember, because again, this is a pretty blurry time in my life, but there is so much underground Hollywood that people don't really realize are there, catacombs and whatnot. And there were definitely times where whoever I was partying with would have access to some areas. One that I remember more clearly is under El Capitan, which is on Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood and Highland. Right around there is where the Jimmy Kimmel show is filmed.
Are you sure that you want to give the location?
Of the El Capitan Theater on Hollywood and Highland, where they
guess so.
filmed the Jimmy Kimmel show? No, I don't think I should do it. I think I should leave it out.
Okay.
So
go on.
anyhow, yeah, the catacombs under there, that's one that I remember more clearly. And I remember going from there, I can't remember if it was there to the Ripley's Believe It or Not, right there on the corner, or vice versa. I can't remember which one I can't remember which one is where I entered the catacombs and which one where I came out, because it was that long ago and that blurry. But I do remember being down there and just thinking, like, this goes where? And it's everywhere. It stretches all over the place. It's not just like, oh, it's around this couple of blocks there and might kind of go down towards Vine. No, it's massive. And how deep, how many layers and levels, I have no idea. I definitely did not have, I think in my drunkenness, I managed to avoid a lot of all of these things. It's like, wow, that guy's really drunk all the time, or he's on, I don't even know what. So I think a lot of times I was excluded from some of the more ritualistic behavior that happens after
Right.
dark. Okay, so that worked out to my favor because I didn't find myself in precarious positions. And every now and again, I would definitely find myself in a mansion somewhere in the hills, because it's not uncommon to start drinking at a bar somewhere on Friday or Saturday night, and then you end up with a group of people at a party somewhere, and then before you know it, you're someplace that you really don't belong, and I certainly didn't. And then it's like, wait, the energy in this place is changing. And I definitely had times where I was like, well, I'm just going to see myself to the door, and then find myself just on, I don't even know what drug, walking down Mulholland Drive to basically just, thumb out, hoping that somebody will take me down, down to the boulevard, which usually somebody did. Like, it was just the early mid 2000s in Hollywood was it was weird, but we also didn't have to worry about a lot of the things that are more common now. We didn't have to worry about fentanyl.
Are you tired of big corporations farming you for views? So are we. We're just two poor guys that are trying to put together a podcast. So if you can give us some help by doing a like, share, comment, subscribe, or save, it helps us trend in the algorithms. Thanks.